Hey folks, Weatherman Sam, the man in the big green hat. I am here in southern Tennessee in the town of St. Joseph. I'm at St. Joe's Park, the city park, which has this gorgeous stream running through it, and apparently trails. One along the creek, and what I'm hearing is a cave maybe, and then a trail up on the ridge itself. I have no idea how long either of them are, so we're gonna go find out. Let's see what we find. So you start off down at the end of this little cul-de-sac, and that's the trail I think that leads up onto the ridge itself. And this rock shelter may or may not be the cave, I'm not sure. And then I see some path over here. So what we're gonna do first is explore this rock shelter, and then take the path by the creek. This certainly wouldn't qualify as any cave, or a true cave. Doesn't push, unfortunately. There's tons of graffiti up here. You got some lyre leaf sage here in bloom. Oh, that's cool. I think this is cohosh. Just a little trickle of her balls coming out of that spring there in the rock face. And that may actually be the cave. I believe this is the cave. Look at that goes. You'd have to crawl, and I ain't crawling. Very slick. There's been a tremendous amount of rain here lately. This beautiful spring coming out. Rock face here. Joining the creek. Look how much flow. It's incredible. You can see the debris line. This water would have been a little taller than me. This is head high on me. I think it got up even higher than that just a few days ago. All these marine fossils. Lots of little fossils in the rocks here. That's really cool to see. Lots of multiflora rose and privet, unfortunately. A little trillium hanging on there. Not much else right now. lots of bees around. But I don't think they're yellow jackets. I think these are little solitary bees that make their home in the soil. And their home got flooded. And so they're trying to figure things out here. But it's a little bit off-putting or disturbing. See so many little bees flying around. Cool, this is what I was hoping to see too. This is the little cascades. Obviously in high flow. A little Blue Water Creek. Now for a better angle here. Blue Water Creek is not very deep, very shallow. You could walk down the middle of this thing. It'd be wonderful, especially in the summer. It'd be really awesome. There's not really anywhere off trail that you could do this. I can see, but putting up a hammock right next to that and just sitting here and enjoying it. That sound is just magic. Can't get up the hillside, but this is fire pinks in bloom. And that's two flowers, Cynthia, the yellow. There's lots of it. I haven't used the zoom on this camera. It's too muddy to get up that bank. And have water coming out of the spring, possibly another cave. Absolutely gushing. See all the debris here. It's washed so bad it's exposed a lot of the root system of the trees, and the leaves get caught in bunches against the roots themselves. So this is washed downstream too. I think this is the ridge trail that goes back up. But the creek trail continues past this little unnamed branch. All of the mayaples are just smushed completely flat. And some of these trilliums too. Just from the water rushing downstream. Kind of gotten away from some of the noise of the traffic. Force of the water is just absolutely flat. Anything that That could be a wildflower of some kind. These little lilies, and again trilliums, just completely flat in the force of the rain. Always a gamble hiking city parks, especially those in small town. But I checked my distance, and we're just over a quarter of a mile, almost a third of a mile. We're getting into some more rapids here. This unfortunately looks like it's maybe the end of the road here. Another little stream that feeds in, and there's a lot of damage to the trails, completely washed out for that matter. But what a gorgeous scene, I think, to end on. All this debris that's washed up. You can see spring coming out from under it right there. So there's another. Oh, I see it. I've spotted it. Zoom in. Wow. That's a nice one. This is cranefly orchid. Nearly washed away. Maybe it can recover. Now we're going to make this loop and come out on the ridge trail. And here we have a sink. Looks like we're coming up to the back edge of the ball fields here. There's some evidence on the topo map of a waterfall up here. So we're gonna edge up here just a little bit, take use of this old road, and see if we can spot it. I found squaw root just below this little trillium. Looks like it never opened. I don't usually go off trail this late in spring when everything greens up, especially this close to the dark too. It's too easy to not see a snake, basically. Without snake traps, you really kind of have to keep your eyes focused on where you're walking, regardless of whether or not there's a waterfall. So you had your bets thinking that there's something up here, and I mean, I'm not wrong. Oh, that's slick. I'll have to pardon this. Oh. There's our little waterfall. That little drip right there. But under better rain conditions, you would certainly have a small falls here or a cascade. While I'm down in the creek, I might as well hike downstream a little bit. See what else is here. Not much. Curiosity had me go upstream a bit, and this would be more of the waterfall. A couple feet. But you would have to come here after a very heavy rain in order to see it in flow. Okay, so you come in on the number 7 pin if you're hiking that reverse. It appears. I can see the creek down there. And this must be the ridge trail. Or you can kind of see an old entrance here. There's no sign up there. It's not marked. And the mayaples here, at least, aren't destroyed by the floods and look quite nice. Very quickly back here to the bridge. I can see this threads off, and there's also a spur. We'll go up here and see. Look at this picnic table up here in the woods. What a perfect spot this is. Nice. All the time I was hunting for a waterfall. Oh, here's one right here. Be a gorgeous cascade, but again, you need a great rain to get that up and moving. Going down the edge here. Here's the old bridge. Collapsed. I'm just going to lead off with this. I found this last. It's the Blue Hole, in Little Blue Water Creek. And it's gorgeous cascades.